Hey guys, happy Friday. I'm coming at you with B in my ABC challenge, and for today I picked Batou from Ghost in the Shell. And I've always really liked this series, and I had to give some type of shout out to it. I really wanted to do Major Makoto from Ghost in the Shell, but I already had another character for M, so I was like, I gotta find a way to feature Ghost in the Shell. And I was like, you know what? My favorite subordinate of the Majors was Batou, so I'm like, I gotta draw him. So if you haven't seen Ghost in the Shell, it's a great series, but a funny story is, it was actually, I guess in quotes, my first adult anime as a kid. I think I watched it when I was like 12 or 13. I was pretty young. I remember I watched it. We went down to Blockbuster all the time. Oh my God, that's a dated statement. But we went down to Blockbuster, and that's how I first started in like watching different anime series. I rented like all the Sailor Moon movies and a bunch of other anime. There's so many that I watched and repeated them so much. But one day I was like, you know what? I want to check out this Ghost in the Shell thing. Turns out it was probably a little mature for me at the time. And I remember I was just watching it on my own. Family was off doing their own thing, and I was like, yeah, I wasn't expecting this, but I dig it. So I kept renting them, and somehow I got away with it. To this day, I don't know how 13-year-old me got away with it. But yeah, I love the series. One of these days, I'm gonna get one of the stuffed Tachikomas from Ghost in the Shell, because I freaking love the Tachikomas, and they made me cry like a little bitch when all that stuff happened in the series. If you haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it, but oh man, I just really like the series, and Batou is amazing. I've always found him really funny, and I don't know how to describe how much I like him. I really like the Major. Like, she's my top #1 character from Ghost in the Shell, but I had to find a way to feature Ghost in the Shell in my ABC challenge. So I was like, you know what, I'm just Batou. Yeah, Batou. And I think I already said that, so I'm sorry if I repeated myself. And I mean, that's really it for what I want to talk about for B. If you guys have like a favorite character for B, I'd love if you shared with me. This one was conflicting I went between Batou, Beast Boy, and Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls. It was a hard choice because I liked all of those, and it was really tough to just pick one. So I'd love if you guys had any other Bs, because I think those were the only 3 I thought of. But if you have any others that you'd love to share with me, I'd really like to see what you guys think. So thanks again for stopping by. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the speed paint, and I will see you next Friday.